What is up? We're back, all grungy and dirty again from work. So what I did for work today, we created this rock bed, like a garden bed, but it's like rocks, river rocks and everything. Let me put up pictures. I'll show you what it looked like before, during, and after. Well, kind of after. The client is she's gonna put up plants all over the rock bed. It's not totally an after pic, but it's what I did today. I don't know, looks good to me. If you like what you see, let me know in the comments. And if you're in the Hill Country, Texas area, let me know if you want some work done because I'm available. But for the rest of the day, I have brake pads. So in this car, actually, we need to change out the brakes and give her an oil change. I took a wrong turn. I'm on the wrong road. But that's okay. We'll circle back. Sleep Token, their new album, fire. I am all over that Sleep Token lately. I don't know what it is about Sleep Token and Aurora that to me kind of have the same vibe. I know they're not like exactly the same music, but I love both of them. They've been my obsession, those two artists lately. Also, an honorable mention, Brittany Broski's new song on repeat. I don't know, last year's music, new releases and whatnot kind of sucked, but I don't know, this year's been pretty good. All right, just want to let y'all know, in the next clip, I don't know if this is considered a trigger warning, but there will be a clip of my mom's amputated leg that's mostly in the shot. So if that's gonna be too hard for some of you to watch, go ahead and skip forward to this time stamp. It's basically just a video of her leg getting casted for a prosthetic leg. So if that process is interesting to you, you are gonna like that clip. But if it's too sensitive, you don't want to see it, skip forward, timestamp. I'll put it up again right here. All right, enjoy the rest of the video.
I feel like the end of your bone. Roughly.
So maybe a little higher. I don't know. I can usually feel it pretty easily when I push on it.
Nothing hurts though.
No. Mm-mm.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And it starts at the very top one here.
Sure. We're just gonna go down in order, so.
Oh, okay.
410.
Mm-hmm.
405. 400. 392. 372. And 343. Thank you.
Yes.
The hardest part right there. You did it. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. So you said next week you'll get me walking?
Mm-hmm.
And what is that? Is that just like a sample?
We call it a check socket, so it'll be clear so I can see what's going on inside in case I need to make any adjustments.
Yes, that's
And
right.
and then from there we will go to fabrication.
Wow. And you make it?
Mm-hmm.
So cool.
So this I'll take back to my other office.
Mhm.
We will pour this up with liquid plaster. It'll get hard.
Mhm.
And then basically I will have your leg.
Mhm.
And then with the measurements and all that blueprint, pretty much tells me where all your bones are.
Okay.
So I will shape and modify how I want the socket to look, just knowing where I can offload pressure
Okay.
so that you can stand without being in pain.
Okay.
And then once I'm done with the mold, then I'll actually pull clear plastic. We'll heat up a piece of plastic in the oven, and then we vacuum mold it over top of it.
Wow.
So, yeah, I get to do fun stuff. And it helps people, yes.
Just slightly.
Well,
Everyone's been asking me, when are you getting it? I said,
you
sooner
can
than
relax, I
thought.
got you.
Okay.
So, yeah, I always grew up building stuff with my hands.
Mhm.
I had 4 brothers, and we were always making something, or Legos, and then when a buddy of mine introduced me to this field, I was like, I get to build stuff? That's fun.
Wow.
I mean, it's just a bonus that I get to help people, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't care about that. It's all about you.
That's right.
You can relax. There we go.
What kind of schooling do you have to have for this?
So now it's a master's degree,
Oh, wow.
which honestly I think, so probably 5-10 years ago, it used to just be a bachelor's, then you do a 2-year residency. And then they said, oh, well, if we've made it a master's degree, then people in the medical community will look at us different. They don't. If we don't have doctor's notes, we're not doctors, we're what's called a certified orthotist prosthetist. So
Okay.
nothing we do matters. Insurance companies don't care. If a doctor doesn't document it, it doesn't matter. So I think we should have went the other way, where it's more of like a trade school. And that's kind of how I got into it,
Okay.
where
That makes sense.
more on the job learning. So it's always fun when I get a new resident or somebody that wants to come work for us. One of the first things I do is I give them a piece of foam and say, okay, I need you to go blend these edges and skive it. And so depending on how long it takes and what it looks like when it gets back, it tells me a lot about their hand skills.
Oh, okay.
Good at problem solving and understanding how the body functions
Right.
inside the prosthesis. So,
Oh my goodness.
so this is just about.
I see. And the blue transferred off into
Yep.
there.
So when we pour that
Oh,
with liquid
cool.
plaster, the
Yeah.
blue. So what'll happen is
Yes.
You see that?
we'll put a pipe in here.
Okay.
So once that hardens up, we just cut this off, and then
Yeah.
basically I have your leg.
Yeah.
And then all those blue marks are pretty much anatomy marks for me.
Yeah.
And then I just shape and blend, because I know you have your tibia bone.
Yes.
Like right now we still have some swelling in here, but I want to
Okay.
make sure I offload that
Okay.
so you don't get pressure there.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
That's so cool.
Yeah. That's really cool.
Okay, now that it's daytime, y'all can actually see the plants, so let me show you. Don't judge me because they're not. This Texas heat's killing plants. Oh, there's a little spot. Oh, where are you going? Where are you going? He doesn't like, he's camera shy. You're fuzzy, what are you? He's got some green on him. Okay, buddy, I need you to get off. Did you go? Yeah. I hope whatever's floating around in here doesn't kill the plants, because this is my only setup. I could just in case use a different bottle of water. This one's mostly clear. Let's just use this one just in case. I think I did show these, but I'm gonna do it again. Frankly, I don't know what most of these are. I know that this is cilantro. I have a little baby cilantro that is growing. That pot and that pot is unhappy. These plants in general are unhappy, but it's just the heat. I need to probably get them out of the sun, but let's give them as much water as possible. Actually, like, I have to talk to you about something. Everyone's watered and happy. I mean, not really happy, but they're watered. And then I like to plant this one because it is to be honest, I don't know what it is. I just know that when it grows up, it produces these beautiful yellow flowers. And it's doing really well for how hot it is. But I'm just gonna use the rest of this water to water this plant. And there's some little saplings over here. Let's grab another semi-clear. Is this one? Oh, it's got stuff at the bottom. I don't know. I don't know. What about this one? That would suck if most of these have sediment at the bottom.
Hi, puppy. Hi, baby. What are you doing?
He just got put outside, so he's like, oh, you want to play with the rope? Come here. Bring me the rope. Bring me the rope. Ow. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yes. Come on. Get the rope. Goodness gracious. You're so vocal about it. There. Fix that. Come on. Ow, that hurt it. The only reason he's on this lead is because look at that. That's open and that's open. And that whole back fence back there is completely like breaking apart and falling down, and he will get out. He will get out and he will run. I need to teach him borders, like how to stop. There he goes. He's bringing the rope again. I need to teach him how to let me zoom in again, how to stop at the border, like right there, so he doesn't get out. I know. It's too high. I'll bring him in soon. I literally can't finish a thought. No, I need to teach him how to stop at the border so he doesn't run off, because this dog, he's not, I wouldn't say an escape artist, I don't know yet. I don't know if he's an escape artist, but he likes to get out. And that's not good. That's not good. Yeah, that guy's really unhappy. Are you coming back? Maybe? Pretty green and leafy. I don't even know what that is. That doesn't even look like a pepper plant. I don't know. That guy, I don't know. He seems to be doing all right. This guy, I can't really tell. This tree, I don't remember what kind of tree it is. I need to look it up. These guys over here, I don't know, they seem to be doing all right. I don't know why these are doing better than those. Here. Ready? Good boy. Ready? Ready? Yeah. He avoids those rocks. I need to get those out of his way because he does not like walking on them. And I don't blame him. I bet they're uncomfortable. Yeah, no, but I need to like rake them out of the way.
Don't I? Yes, I do.
Whoa. Ready?
Go boy. As you go boy. As you go boy. He's like, don't touch me. We're trying to play. We're trying to play.
Ready?
Oh, I missed it.
Like I was saying though, I don't know why those plants, if I'm even pointing at them, I can't tell in the sun, why those plants are doing better than these. I think because sun rises over there, sets over there. I thought I was planting these in a shady spot, but apparently not, because I'm thinking what's happening is sun's coming up over there. Something just fell out of the sky. Oh my gosh, a bird way up there just pooped and fell right there. That was almost on me. Ew. Sun comes up over there, starts immediately shining on these guys in the morning. Rises all the way until sundown, and that's the only time these guys get a break. I definitely should have thought that out more.
Why are you barking at me? You wanna play? You're so crazy. You're so crazy. We need to go for another walk.
I think it will be okay if I go ahead and water them right now because I think this mulch will absorb the water and then keep it from evaporating. I'm literally just gonna give these guys as much water as possible. And then that thing, can you see that thing? That's actually growing like crazy. That might be a weed, but I don't know, it's pretty. So, just a little bit. Because if it's a weed, I don't want to waste water on it. Here we go with the hibiscus. Little pepper plant that's like, I think, kind of coming back. Let's water that. Let it soak in. Water some more. Let it soak in. The rest of the water. Fill this thing up again. I don't know if people want to see me watering every single plant, so I'm just gonna go ahead and water all of them. There are so many earwigs. Like I don't know if you can see these guys crawling around. There are so many earwigs all like in this area. I don't know if earwigs are good for plants or bad for plants, or if it doesn't really matter. I don't know. If you know, let me know in the comments. Tell me. Speaking of commenting though, we're planning for most of this area to be our garden area. So if you have any tips on how I can DIY this for fairly cheap, also comment that below. Any comment you have, just go ahead and let me know, please. Now I think he wants to play with the ball. Ready? See how he jumps over those rocks? That was a crazy jump, dude. That was a wild jump. Ready? Ready? I know this looks so trashy, but this is the fire pit. All of those were cut down like a month or so ago. Same with these. I can probably find a way to somehow make this nicer looking, but as of right now, I don't really know how. I think for the most part, like maybe cutting these down a little more or just burning them. Go ahead and burn them. And then I could figure out some sort of seeding because I think this could be a cool hangout spot. I don't know what to do with that dirt. Figure something out for it. It's also mixed with ashes that because this likes to fill up with ashes, obviously. But I scoop it out put it right onto that pile. It looks trashy though. I'm trying to make this backyard kind of nice. We have a good sized backyard. I want to do something with it. Something that's nice, of course, starting with the garden, and then these saplings. Let me get up close and personal. Okay, these stem from these. They like to overtake the whole yard. It's a tree that grows like a weed, because look, I just cut all of these and they're already growing back. This whole area was covered just like that. Are you taking him in? He wants to play. Oh, okay, feed him. Look, I cleared all of this. They were just about as tall as that, all the way up to the fence line. And then there's even more sprouting up over here. That one's different, but more here, all along the wall. This is wild lettuce. I don't think you can actually eat it like lettuce, but I don't know. I do not know how to get rid of these. I'm not pulling them up like weeds. I'm having to clip them. Like whenever you go to pull them, you go to pull it up and it's like a vine that grows underground and it just spreads all over. It is quite the hassle to take care of. But anyway, that's the situation here, kind of what I would like to do. It's not top of my priority, but when I have the time, I'll work on it. Gotta get out of the sun, it's so hot. But right now, I'm gonna work on the van. First, I'm gonna eat some food because I'm dying. Oh, I should probably water these guys too. I think I have too many plants. That's my aloe vera. I'm proud of my aloe vera. I just recently cut some off for a friend who was all sunburnt. There's also other stuff growing in here. I don't even know what that is. This little leaf just needs to come off. It's kind of in the way. No, but I just cut some off. That's why it looks like that. So that one's probably good on water for at least another day. These little guys should probably get watered. They should get planted too, but because it's so hot, I'm scared to plant them. They'll die, but plants die. But I don't want them to die, you know what I mean? But I think now I know where to plant them so they have the best chance. Now I'm gonna eat and then work on the car. He's so pretty in the sun.
He's a baby one. Yeah, just like I pushed him. I pushed the baby. Yes, I did. Oh, yeah. You drama queens.